Welcome to the Great Living Space Debate videos. Doggone it, Lou Buttery got me thinking about this and thinking about it again. Here's a two-story house right here. Now, in this house, I have a central area, an entry area right here that has a two-story ceiling on it. And then I have a living room over here where the plates, I think it's a sloping ceiling, and the plate starts at, let's say it starts at 10 foot and it slopes up. The question is, how much floor area do I have in this room, this house? Well, I think it depends upon who is defining the floor space. Who cares about it? I'm here in the city of San Diego, and I work on a lot of projects in the city of San Diego and surrounding cities, city of La Mesa, city of El Cajon, city of Solana Beach, Del Mar, and blah, blah, blah. And they all have different definitions. And they figure it out differently. Each one figures it out differently. I'll tell you that the city of San Diego, and a lot of them will take this space right here, this foyer, this two-story foyer, which is about 17 feet long. And because, I think the number is 12 feet, it might be 14 or 15, I forget, but I think it's 12 feet. Anything over 12 feet, the floor area counts twice. It's twice the amount of floor area. Now, do you think the homeowner wants to count that area twice? Well, it depends upon if they want to list their house as being bigger or smaller. If they want to list it as being bigger, they want to, yeah, of course they want to include it. It's more valuable then. But if they want to think about paying taxes on it, they want it to be smaller. But the city of San Diego, in some places where the ceiling is over, I think it's 12 feet, they'll count it twice. And that they count twice when it comes to them then figuring out what the floor area ratio of the lot is and the coverage. And in fact, I was working on a 4,000 square foot. Holy shit, that was a fast one. I think I had it set for 2 minutes, and so 8 more minutes. So where was I? So Lou got me thinking about this again, and how do I figure this out? You know, well, I've got to get it through the city of San Diego, so I have to shift F6. So I've got to do my floor area analysis based on the way the city of San Diego is going to figure it, so I can figure out my floor area ratio and my coverage. And this is the way I've been doing it: existing first floor, existing second floor, and then it's a remodel, so a new first floor and new second floor. And so the city of San Diego is going to include the second floor. They're going to include that open space. So I think what I really need to do, I need to rethink the way I figure this stuff out. And so what I need to do, I suppose, is Control C space, Control V, and this should be new phantom. How do I spell phantom? P-H-A-N, phantom space. And I copy this right here. God, if this was rich. Oh, it is rich text. Oh, I can explode this. Oh, it's something I learned recently. So, so take this phantom space, Control C, Control V. Phantom space is usually on the second floor, right? And so that's existing phantom space and new phantom space. So this would be net phantom space. Net floor area space, Control C. This is probably the way I should start doing this. Net. Oh, shoot. It's too early in the morning to be working on this stuff. New net phantom space. S-P-A-C-E. Net floor area. So now I suppose I can have existing floor area for the homeowner. They know that they have that much existing floor area. I'm giving them that much floor area. So they have a net of that much floor area. But the city of San Diego is going to include the phantom space for floor area ratio analysis and coverage analysis. So I should have that. And so total floor area. total floor area for FAR analysis. Does that make sense? You have existing floor area, new floor area, so you have a net floor area for the homeowner, and then you get your phantom spaces, delete, and a net phantom space, and then this number right here is going to be used for the calculation of the FAR and the coverage. I recently had this discussion with the client I'm working with for that 4,000 square foot house, and figuring out, I mean, you know, what do they want to include? Do they want to include my phantom space or not? And when they go to sell the house, are they going to use the 4,000 square foot, which includes the phantom area, or are they going to actually use the floor space? And if when they market this thing, are they going to use, if they include the phantom area, and the owner comes back and says, wait a second, I don't have that much floor area. I have this much because I had an appraiser come out there and check this stuff out. And then they sue my client. So bottom line is, we need, I think I need to, I've done this sometimes. I've done this in the past, the phantom space. I've included it, but I got a little lazy and I stopped doing that because the city of San Diego doesn't care about it. And I don't know, maybe I should go back and you know, I can't figure out what these guys want. I mean, it depends on who I'm talking to or who needs the information. But if I break it down like this, it's their responsibility to understand the numbers. So everybody's happy and understands what's going on. And this, and I think this is another reason why Chief needs to F6. And here's my house right here. I think this is my house right here. Yeah. And if I go down to the first floor, that's my first floor heated area. That's my garage area. Notice here I didn't include the pop out for the fireplace because I don't think that's included in the floor area. Oh, motherfucker! Now is that included in the FAR? Oh, geez, Louise. I mean, you know, how do you do this, man? That's not floor area. It's a fireplace that's sticking out. It's like an architectural projection, so it's not floor area. It's not actual floor area, but is it coverage? I suppose. And you know, when it comes to coverage, when you're depending upon your definition of the coverage, do you include a covered porch? Well, it depends upon the definition and who's setting up the definition. If the porch in the city of San Diego, if the porch is enclosed by at least 60%, then it's included in the floor area for floor area ratio purposes and coverage purposes. If it's more than 40% open, it's not included. You got what I'm saying, brother? I mean, you know, right here, I have a covered porch right here. This is a covered porch. You know, H. Technically, I suppose this is covered by this is floor area, right? I mean, I have a roof over it. See that? I have a roof over it, and it's enclosed on 3 sides. So it's what is it? Is it 75%? Well, 70. Geez, I don't know. You got to do the math on it. Is this included in the floor area or not? And so the point being, it'd be great if CA would give us the ability to take this closed P line and give it a label. So that label U has an area that we can take that number and plug it into F6. This number automatically, so it's automatically updated. That's what I'm getting at. You know, just things are just so complicated these days, it seems like. Anyway, thank you, Lou. You got me thinking again, doggone it. And it just depends upon what you're trying to achieve and what the governing body is and who wants to figure out the floor area. as I said, the homeowner is going to have a different floor area definition than the city is. The homeowner only cares about the actual floor area they can walk on. Which brings us to the next question. Stairs. How do you include stairs? Floor plan. Floor plan. Hey, here's a set of stairs. Do you include that area? Twice? Well, I have a pantry under these stairs, so probably I include stairs. I include stairs twice. I got floor area for the stairs going up, and then I have a pantry underneath. But what about this space right? Well, whatever. This curved space right here is a void space. You can't even get to it. Curved walls, they never work out quite right. But this space right here, this is dead space. Do you include that? Well, I guess you do, because I guess technically you could put a door right here and have access to that space. There's not a door there, but you could put one there. So the great living space debate will go on and on. And I guess my answer is to have it broken down as much as possible. So whoever wants to know the numbers can figure out what the numbers really are for their particular purposes. Do they want to include phantom space or not? Stairs, I'm not going to even get into that. I think I count stairs twice, period. Because there's storage underneath the stairs. And the city of San Diego is going to include the stairs twice. Anyway, that's the end. It's just, thanks, Lou. It's got me thinking again. Jeez. That's the end.